Hello and welcome. It's Friday, the 22nd of June, 2018. My name is Derek, and in this video, I'm going to do a hypothetical what-if situation. I was getting into cryptos for the first time. Would I do it today? Well, the bottom line is it was at 20,000. I hate buying it when it's been up for so long, for quite some time, because you know a good sell-off is due to happen. Well, it's happened. Well, it's been a half-ass sell-off to the 6,000. But it's still significantly cheaper, and each time prices are better to hold and wait to buy, the better it is. For example, let's say you were thinking in February or March getting in and you passed. You'd be happy today because it's a better time today than it was back then. And maybe 3,000 will come and that'd be the perfect time to get in for the first time. But technically speaking, if you want to get in at 3,000, that's just simply where buy orders would be placed at. We'll get into that in a little bit. But because the price would be down a little bit, the way I'd look at it is I don't want to miss the boat if 3,000 doesn't come. Heck, it could just start going up from now, and if I see 8,000, 10, 20, 40, 50, oh my goodness, I missed out. I was going to buy, but I wanted to go down to 3,000. I don't know if I'd be able to handle that. So in a situation like that, what I most likely would do, and I'm going to put a new screen on, the font size will be significantly smaller. So I'll put that up in 2 seconds. Say I want to start with $2,000. That's what I can afford to put in, but I really want to wait for $3,000 Bitcoin. So this is what I would do. I would buy the 2,000 now, and I'd probably get about 0.315 Bitcoin. So I realized that I'd probably want to trade on the Binance exchange only because that it's got a good reputation right now as it's a United States-based exchange. And it's got the lowest rate. And you need to have Binance coin to get it. And it's a pretty decent coin to have amongst your portfolio as one of your altcoins anyway. So maybe I'll buy 0.01 Bitcoin worth of Binance. And then I'm going to sell 0.18 Bitcoin, hypothetically, into the US dollar tether, which, of course, will be used to get Bitcoin back at 3,000. Majority of it, anyway. Then I would have about, or use about 0.085 Bitcoin to buy assorted alternate coins like Litecoin, Ethereum, and whichever other ones you'd want to play. Probably only want to play like 6 or 8 coins. I mean, I can do about 0.01 or a bit more per coin that way and work it from there. And then I would have about 0.04 left. Well, if I'm going to be trading against the Bitcoin markets, then I'm going to want to use this for when prices go lower. If I'm buying something at 50,000 Satoshi and it goes down to 36,000 or 40,000 or whichever target you're looking at, I'll have more Bitcoin ready to buy it. And of course, if I'm playing right off the bat, I buy something and it goes up, I'm going to have my sell orders ready. I put all the buy and sell orders in for all the alternate coins. And then I would put a $900 buy order in for Bitcoin at the price of 3,000. About 3,001, just something around that area. Because I realized that if the markets were to make a decent sized move, and let's just assume this is the 6,000 level, it could easily do something like that. And that's why I would like to just have my buy order come in. And of course, markets aren't always going to go to those specific spots, but Fibonacci retracement has a very good track record. And that's why I'm going to be using that as a key number. But if it does, a good chance that you can have a situation like this. Doesn't matter if you're sleeping, if you're at the golf course, if you're having dinner somewhere, or you're on vacation, or you're at work doing whatever it is. The market will make the trade for you when the time is right within the buy and sell orders. And I'd want to use some of those tethers, sort of like the 0.04 Bitcoins as well, to use within the base market. To buy maybe $20 of a coin here or $15 worth there. Maybe if Bitcoin goes down to 4,400, it's on its way. You know what? I'm going to buy $30 or $40 worth now, and different things of that nature. As if you're buying, if the plan of buying and selling is always going to be as I state, buy low, sell high. So when markets move like this, I'm going to be looking to sell here, buy in here, sell in there, and so on. Easy to do because you get into a market, say something that's 5,000 Satoshi. Okay, buy order. Let's go, say, 4,000 buy order for X amount. Okay, let's sell it. Let's put our first sell order at 64.85. And I like the maybe do a 3 sell order thing, maybe. One for the next move, maybe 6,400. Then one for an intermediate move, say 9,900. And then another one for a big move, maybe say 60K. And if this sells a 64.85, then I'm going to put a buy order back, maybe at 5,000 or something like that. Then I'll delete the 2 sell orders, and I'll probably put another sell order in for about 8,000 or 7,900, and then do the same thing again, put 3 sell orders in. And in a spot where, say, if I had, say, 100 units originally at 4,000, at say 5,000, and it goes to 6,500. If I had 100 units, I'm probably only going to sell about 10 to 15 of them at that level. And then use the what I sell, of course, to buy it back at that cheaper price. And just keep doing that over and over and over again within the game. And that would be it. So thank you for tuning in. Again, this is just what I would hypothetically do. Of course, when you get into trading, it's a game that is a game, literally. And the more participants, the more participants in the game, there's going to be winners and there's going to be losers. So those who have the better edges, the better skill sets, are going to do very well. If you go in without much idea of what you're doing, or you're just fooling around, you can expect that good things are probably not going to happen. But with the right mindset, with the right strategies, focus, and all of that jazz, the profits can be immaculate, which is a tremendous thing within the crypto space and the extreme volatility. When I started out with less than half of $2,000. And I rode that up significantly higher. I got a decent amount still going, so obviously I'm not talking about starting off by any means, because I'm already in. But the way I look at it is, I look at it for myself on a emotional level. I know 3,000 is that key point, which would be like, oh, a great place to start. I think of where my portfolio would probably be right now, and how much lower it would be, and how much higher it would be from $2,000, let alone several hundreds where I started. And if I could do what I did with under $1,000 in 2017, what would I do starting with a 5-figure amount? That's the excitement that I get when I look at the future within the cryptocurrency space. Thank you for tuning in, and have yourself a great day. Bye-bye.